Okay, when you come into class tomorrow, you need to have this foldable ready. Alright, so if you look at it, you have solving equations, one-step equations, add and subtract, one-step equations, multiply and divide, multi-step equations, equations with the variables on both sides, and leave a space for examples. On this page, you have your adding, subtracting definitions over here, so words that mean add and subtract. On this one, you're subtracting 7 on both sides. Alright, and then you're going to check your work. Here, you're adding 7s on both sides, and then you're going to check your work. On this particular side, you're doing multiplication and division. Alright, now here's multiply. It's times, products, and groups of. Divide means is quotient and equal groups of. On this one right here, you're going to multiply both. You're multiplying by 7, so you're going to divide both sides by 7. 56 divided by 7 is 8, and then check your work plugging this back in to that x. Other way to do it is multiply by the reciprocal. So instead of it's 7 times x, the reciprocal of 7 is 1 over 7. So that's what you're going to multiply on both sides is the reciprocal. And then 1/7 of 56 is 8. Again, check your work. Now, down here at the bottom, you're going to have a division. So whenever you have a division, you actually multiply by 7 on both sides to undo it. Okay, on this page, we're going to talk about multi-step. Now remember, multi-step could involve combining like terms, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Now for instance, notice here, 1, 2, 3 terms on the left of the equal sign, and 1, 2 terms on the right. So what you're going to do is you're going to add the x's on both sides. So there's 1x and 3x. Add those together, and you got 4x. Bring down your 3. Okay, 7 plus 4 are on the same side, so you add those. They're like terms because they are both whole numbers. So you get 4x plus 3. Now you're going to solve for the variable by subtracting 3 first. So you're going to subtract 3 on both sides. 11 minus 3 is 8. You bring down the 4x, so you get 4x equals 8. You're going to divide by 4 next, and then x equals 2. That's a multi-step. And then, of course, check your work. Last but not least, what we're going to do is we're going to combine, we're going to have terms on both sides. So on this particular one, this is the one, terms on both sides. So both sides, I think I cut that off. So if you notice, there's an x over here and an x over here. Well, 3x is bigger than negative x, so we're going to add x to both sides. When you add straight down here, you get 3x plus x is 4x. Bring down your 2. These cancel out because they're opposites. Bring down your 10. Now you have a two-step equation. You're going to subtract 2 on both sides because you want to get 4x by itself. So when you do that, bring that 4x down. You get 4x equals 8. Okay? Now, I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal, just like we did in the previous page. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 1/4. That's the same as dividing by 4. These cancel out, and 1/4 of 8 is 2. And then, of course, check your work. Again, you should have all of these ready and done so you can work on the practice working class tomorrow.